Hey there, friends, and welcome back to another 3-Minute Thoughts. My name is Derek, and in the next 3 minutes, we're going to take a look at 2 Kings chapters 9 through 11. These are the chapters where the pace kind of picks up a bit. These chapters tell the story of Jehu, God's chosen instrument to purge Israel of Ahab's wicked dynasty and confront idolatry. It's kind of gritty and fast-moving, and it's full of political upheaval. Beneath the bloodshed, we, though, can see God's determination to keep his promises and preserve his people. As we start chapter 9, the prophet Elisha sends a young prophet to secretly anoint Jehu, a military commander, as king of Israel. The moment is urgent and dramatic. Jehu's mission? Destroy Ahab's family and end the worship of Baal. Jehu does not hesitate. He rides to confront King Joram, which is Ahab's son, and King Ahaziah of Judah, who are together at Jezreel. When Joram asks, "Is it peace?" Jehu responds in verse 22 by saying, "What peace? So long as the whorings and sorceries of your mother Jezebel are so many." Jehu kills both kings in one day. Then he heads straight for Jezebel, who tries to charm her way out of judgment with makeup and sarcasm. Jehu calls for her servants to throw her from the window. She dies and dogs devour her, just as Elijah had prophesied. Talk about some drama. Chapter 10, Jehu purges the nation, and these killings continue. So he's going to kill 70 sons of Ahab in Samaria by sending letters to the city's leaders, challenging them to pick a king and fight. They surrender, and he executes all their royal heirs. He kills relatives of King Ahaziah and Judah, linking both kingdoms in this judgment. Jehu then tricks Baal worshippers by inviting them to a great sacrifice. Once they gather, he has them all slaughtered and tears down the temple of Baal. Jehu wipes out Baal worship, but sadly he continues the sins of Jeroboam. Idol worship in Dan and Bethel continue. He refuses to fully turn Israel back to God. God rewards him for the majority of his work with a 4-generation dynasty, but judgment is still going to loom for Israel because of his disobedience. In chapter 11, back in Judah, after Ahaziah's death, Athaliah, that's Ahaziah's mother, sees her chance. She kills the royal family and seizes the throne, but God preserves a remnant. That's the little piece out of the whole. We've talked about that before. Joash, Ahaziah's infant son, is hidden in the temple for 6 years by Jehoiada the priest and his wife Jehosheba. The whole story here is one of God's judgment and God's mercy at the exact same time. It's a dramatic story of how God raised up Jehu to purge idolatry, and then faithful leaders will ensure God's promises continue. That's it. Be well, friends.